Like, you don't even realize it's an augment until you, like, look in the augment menu. You're like, oh, wait. Like, I can't jump for shit now.
That's hilarious. I just want to quick chime in because you're talking about the environments and the apartments.
Mm-hmm.
I think about the original Deus Ex and also Vampire the Masquerade. Is it fucking Deus Ex where you can like go in and like hack people's computers and shit? Like,
yeah, absolutely. That's a big part of this game again.
But does it have did the original have apartments? Or a city? Or am I thinking of Vampire?
I mean, the original... Do you mean Human Revolution? Or
No, like original Deus Ex, like the first one.
I don't think it had quite as much like that.
I might be thinking of Vampire, but I guess kind of the idea is just...
Vampire definitely had interior environment, like apartments and homes.
Because you could like start in an apartment. I think it's just...
yeah, you started in your apartment.
Yeah. Sometimes when you said that, I just thought of that and how much I liked those spaces. Like sometimes just like, I don't know. Sometimes being in the digital space is kind of its own reward if it's well designed or if it has a certain feel to it.
Like Adam's fucking apartment is so dope. Like just fucking exposed hardwood beams like all over the fucking place and just I don't know, maybe it's because we've been shopping for houses, but it's just like I just want to live here.
Right?
It's so good. Thunder Shield. Thunder Shoulder.
Thunder Shoulder?
Yeah.
That's what they called you in high school when you're playing football.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the Punisher.
Just the one and the only. Anyway, it's really good. Stealth mechanics work great. I think the worst thing about it is that they've clearly not improved the AI at all. And so the AI will do a lot of really dumb shit that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, when enemies are searching, there's very clearly areas that they're just never going to look at. So, you know, it becomes kind of trivial to find that spot and then hide there. And if you happen to trigger the alarm, you know, draw enemies over to it and then... Oh, fuck me. There we go. And, like, knock them out and then draw the next enemy over there and knock them out and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Because I do tend to play... while not non-violent, I do tend to play non-killing, so I knock people out a lot.
I like that.
Started with the tranq rifle,
No, you're
you know, and I tend to do takedowns, you know.
I like that.
I just knock them out. Although, in the stream, I was knocking people out and then throwing them off the roof of this fucking building.
Well, at least they died in...
Oh, we got the Aegis shield. Does anyone even use shields? I guess they do. Oops, I don't want that. No, everyone wants the fucking man-eater. I don't understand why.
Is it like auto-optimizing?
Yeah, optimize for that. Treasure. Gold hairpin. Hey, that cuts MP costs in half, right? That's what it used to do.
Yeah.
Yep, halves MP consumed. Nice. That'll probably be useful when we make someone more of a nuclear caster. And buy a second enhancer. Ooh, fuck.
I'm sorry, I'm
texting.
No, well, it's a sensitive situation. Sorry. There are sad things.
Anyway, I do recommend Mankind Divided. We talked about it in the stream. I think some of the themes about like trying to draw parallels to...
Please continue. I have to run to the bathroom.
Trying to draw parallels to current minority violence and movements, political movements. It rings false because of how augments are voluntary. And they don't seem to ever imply that they are, you know, coerced to get... That people were coerced to get augments because of, you know, their medical situation or whatever. It seems like it's always just something that rich people got and then it fucked them up. But, like, you know, they chose that.
That seems really complicated to...
Yeah, I mean, like, they do stuff like All Lives Matter and stuff, and that doesn't really work.
Oh, fuck. That seems kind of fucked.
Yeah, so... I don't know.
I feel like that's maybe not a comparison. Or they should have been... Whoa.
It just felt like really... I don't know, just trying to connect with the current political climate without actually, like, thinking it through. Like, it's more of a very superficial connection. Because, like, you could see how people who got augments and then got fucked by the medical system that provided them those augments.
Sure.
You could see how that would, that could be written in a way that is, interesting and in a way that rings true.
There's parallels of systemic violence. But it's, like, really dangerous to make those sorts of comparisons, I feel like.
Like, I don't know. I think there was a way to do it that would have worked, and that was not the way.
Yeah, that's interesting. I imagine somebody has to have written something about this.
Because, like, in the world where only rich people get augments, and then by getting augments, it reduced them to, like, the lowest of social case, like, that is an interesting world, but it's not a world where they're being persecuted for who they are. Like, I don't know.
It's also different. It's also just a different social structure entirely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
so instead of trying to make it parallel the current one, they should have just tried to create...
Right. It could have maybe rested in a little bit more subtlety, perhaps.
Yeah. So,
or just let it speak for itself.
Yeah, it just, I don't know. There's ways in which it rings false.
Mm-hmm. For sure. That's tough to do, it sounds like.
But Prague is fucking fantastic.
I mean, that sounds cool.
The graphics are fucking great. Music is good.
True.
Anyway. Claire, let's go to the bathroom.
Alright, we're back with a new beer.
Yeah.
This is St. Bernardus Abbey Ale, ABT 12, a St. Bernard Belgium Trappistweg 23 Wachu.
So St. Bernardus is one of the big imported Abbey Ale, like, legit from an Abbey brewery.
Yes.
So.
And we have been wanting to try these forever, but they are costly young beers.
So thank you, those of you who have decided to take it upon yourselves to donate to us so that we could buy some nicer things every now and again.
This one is the Blue Label.
Yeah. Cheers.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. Ooh.
That's very good. It's very rich.
It has, like, you can taste the different the levels.
I believe that this is a quadruple in style, even though it doesn't say so on the label. I believe that's what it said at the store.
I was going to say, it probably is listed somewhere on the case.
That's really good.
It's a 10 ABV.
10 out of 10.
We give it a 10 out of 10.
Definitely has that weight.
It does. It has a really nice sweet finish.
Dear Lola, I am writing to beg for your forgiveness. I am guilty of perpetuating a terrible lie. I have only now realized the error of my ways. I hope I can correct a great wrong. Your boyfriend, who you thought was in Moblise, passed away some time ago. I have been writing in his stead. We humans tend to allow the past to destroy our lives. I implore you not to let this happen. It is time to look forward, to rediscover love, and embrace the beauty of life. You have so much...
Oh, damn!
Take it over.
You have so much of life left to live. Cyan.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest that I think Cyan's kind of being a fucking dick right now. You don't lie to somebody and then tell them what to do.
Yeah.
It's time to get over it. Time to get over it.
Fucking Cyan.
I have problems with this. Just so you're aware.
Yeah. That's why I followed the bird up here.
Yes, the bird.
He's
also,
the bird man.
This is gorgeous, though.
This is great.
Despite my criticisms of Cyan's behavior. Does Cyan even know who he's writing to?
I mean, he knows her name is Lola. This should be him.
The world be for the fall. Delightful is the light of... damn it.
Dawn. Noble is the heart of man. Cyan!
Hey, you're alive?
Cyan.
I shall go with you. I shan't leave the world as it is. But how did you fucking... Wait, tell me you didn't read my letters.
We committed mail fraud.
Is he hiding the flowers? What a goon.
What a goon.
Cyan. This is the funniest thing.
This is pretty good.
Okay,
Like,
I suspect that he is truly in love. These, there, merely a diversion of mine.
he's the one making the silk flowers.
Yeah, you're right.
Cyan, these flowers are gorgeous.
Standing on the desk. This is an outrage. Seriously. Ah.
Oh, okay.
I learned of that poor girl when I passed through Miranda. When I heard that she sent a letter each day but never received any replies, something inside me snapped. As I wrote to that girl, I realized I was very much like her. I was looking behind, full of despair. My eyes were closed, and then something changed. I bumped into Sir Gao in Miranda. He said he had to become stronger if he was to face Kefka. He probably returned to the belt. Wowzer Gowsers!
How do I get it unlocked?
How to unlock? Ooh, bird key.
Yes.
Also, okay, I take it back. That was actually really sweet.
I mean, I could understand his reasoning.
Yeah. What? Why? A child could use this machine. This is a joke. I'll never be afraid of machines again. Found machinery manual and book of secrets.
All right.
The book of secrets.
The Book of Secrets. So, book on machinery and book of secrets. All right. Hey, yummy fish.
Oh yeah, it's because we could have kept feeding them to our dear Sid.
Which was not clear to us at the time.
I mean, how are we to know that? You know, that fish were the key to health. Excuse me.
Whoa! Okay, this just got a whole lot more serious.
Bears, karate men, and giants, Ryan.
It's all happening now.
Gorblimey.
Also, Claire noticed on my computer another little game recommendation for those of you who are into incrementers. Trimps.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's an incrementing game where you manage a civilization of imps called Trimps.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
I don't know. It's pretty simple, but it's pretty fun. It's a GitHub game, so you can fucking Google it if you're interested.
Flacken Gleggle it, Ryan. Flacken Gleggle. Ryan, I know it's just boring and not cool, but I still can't stop playing Overwatch. And competitive season started, which I never got to do before, and I'm in the midst of my qualifying matches.
I haven't even started mine. I need to get on it.
And honestly, I feel like I am doing okay. Mm-hmm. Though, I did have one where 2 people dropped off our team, and it just kept going.
Yeah.
So we just got
So you
destroyed.
just lose that. It fucking sucks. Yeah. But you can leave without penalty in that kind of game. But you will still get the loss no matter what.
Yeah.
Which I think is horseshit.
That does seem like kind of garbage, to be honest.
I think the only fair solution is that if you have a lever on your team in a competitive match, if you only good things should happen. So if you win, it's fine, and you get a good thing. But if you lose, I think it should totally not be on you.
I agree.
I think that's just horseshit.
Can you explain how? Oh, it's a fucking dragon.
Another dragon.
My guy.
How do I get to you?
Can you explain I also have difficulty determining how exactly it decides which side wins, because it doesn't seem to operate by public rules.
No, it's different.
It's like point based, but is it based on points on objective?
It depends on the mode you're in, but generally.
So if you're on King of the Hill.
So if you're on King of the Hill, I believe it's best out of 5, instead of best out of 3. Like it is in,
but I thought, like, in order to win the map.
But also, they changed some of that shit for Season 2, so I don't actually know.
Because I think it is still best out of 3, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. I just know that, like, out of necessity...
I might just be completely wrong, because I didn't even finish my qualifying matches in Season 1.
Oh, okay.
So maybe
I'm kind of really excited to go finish them, because I was having a lot of fun, but, like, Chrissy plays Diva all the time, and I've, like, never played her in Pugs, like, but... I was really enjoying and kind of crushing with Diva. Like,
I mean, Diva's still really strong, and I think people kind of forget. They buffed Mei, so I think you're probably going to see more people playing Mei.
Mei is a fucking terror.
Yeah, Mei's really good.
What did they buff her to do?
They buffed the range of her ultimate from 8 to 10 meters.
That thing is hell. Like, honestly, Mei seems like one... Oh, the dragon's gotten you, Ryan!
Storm Dragon.
Storm Dragon? Why are these dragons so fucking small? I didn't buy this game for small ass dragons, Ryan.
You didn't buy this game at all.
Fair point. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm trying to just keep everyone alive now. I figure out what the fuck is happening.
Well, this beer is doing something to my brain. It's like,
it's strong.
Is there like a word that you could use to describe that feeling?
Buzzed.
Drunk. Anyway, I feel like I've played so many characters now that I'm not sure who to pick anymore.
Well, that's when you just start picking situationally.
I mean, that's basically what I've been doing. Like, I look and see which category they haven't pulled somebody from.
Right. I mean, especially in competitive, having a well-balanced team is, like, crucial.
I feel like you need a Reinhardt or a Diva.
You definitely need a solid tank, but Reinhardt and Diva are just very different.
I mean, you almost just need a Reinhardt.
Reinhardt's pretty much the strongest tank, just because what he does is not easily replicated by any other tank character.
Right. Diva's...
Like, the shield is just really, really strong most of the time.
Diva's damage deflection, I think, can be okay, and I think it's offset somewhat by her offensive capability, so if you have a lot of support...
I reflected. That's what Carbuncle does. God damn it.
Oh, it wasn't that much.
I just need to dispel this now. I fucked up big time.
That's okay. I keep talking to you. Slacking to you. I'm not able to talk right now. Random. Oh, Jesus. Yep, I'm staying away from it, Ryan. I'm staying away from it.
Yeah, I think it's best to get away from it.
Following Kaya's advice. There we go. Goddamn.
Great.
You know, sometimes I wonder if I should go back to school.
Yeah.
Do you ever ponder this?
Sometimes. It's expensive.
It is. I think
at least... You got your master's as well,
I
right?
did, yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't even have my bachelor's.
See, it's... You know, it's not really useful for much. I kind of almost wish I could go for social work, to be honest with you.
Do you think you could, like, emotionally handle it? Because I don't know that I could.
I think I could.
It seems so difficult.
It does seem really difficult, but I think I could. I just keep thinking more and more that I want to do something that's so much more impactful than what I'm doing right now. I don't know. And there's such a need for, like, trans-competent healthcare in particular, like, to an infinity degree. The number of people that I know who are just, like, can't get in to see people, medical or otherwise, is just, like, fucked.
Yeah, it's kind of shameful.
It's totally shameful, honestly. Like, it's just messed. Even, like, a lot of insurance companies don't cover a lot of trans healthcare, and it's, like, really fucked up. An insane fucking system. That shit would be free. Be covered.
Yeah. No, that's not the right thing. Really, really exy.
Really, really exy.
doing
This dragon loves leaves, by the way.
Yeah, it's kind of rude. God damn it! I can't keep anyone alive in this fucking fight.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, it doesn't even heal him? What the fuck?
Shit.
This is going poorly, Claire.
Yeah, my life is going poorly right now. At this present moment.
Fuck! God damn it.
You know what this fucking reminds me of, though, is the Leaf Man's attack from Mega Man 2. My guy.
Leaf cutter? I don't know.
Fucking Jesus.
Is there a fucking raise all? Like, I don't think I can win this fight now.
I think you're gonna die, my friend.
Alright, cool. Let's see if I can run. Can't run away. Just fucking kill
I
me.
don't know anybody who can help in this fucking situation.
Thought you were disengaging.
I'm trying to disengage. Somebody just reached out directly to me to ask if I could take over.